Two, one. And we are live. Hello. Hello. How are you all doing today? Welcome back. I am back. I just said don't call it a comeback. Yes. I'm just here today for a short stream testing out my equipment, seeing if everything is back up and running. I feel like the video is a bit wonky. Mitch, how are you? Rush, how are you? Hey guys, it's good to have you back. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. As you can see, at the moment, FitzCam is working as well, so let me readjust that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. How's audio? How's music? How's audio? How's everything working on your side? How you guys been? It's been a while. Bit over a month, I think. So here I am. Brand new streaming software. Brand new software for PAX. So that works as well. Good. We've changed some other things around. There's music. There's music. There is music. Maybe if I turn it up a little bit. I don't know. It's very mellow in the background. You think fabulous. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. So, it looks like I'm using new tools to multi-stream as well. Chat is looking good. We're live on both platforms, so that is looking excellent as well. So far, we're about 3 minutes into the stream. There's been no crashes, which I would call a success. Of course, I'll listen back to this before the stream tomorrow and see if there's anything else that I need to fix. So one of the things that you may notice, actually the blinds behind me here, they're not the blackout blinds anymore. I had to take those down. So I'm just noticing now it's a lot brighter behind me. So I will have to look into the lighting overall, yes. But we'll figure it out over the coming days. I think at the moment I just need to make sure the basics are okay. My trip to Switzerland was great, except for the actual Fab event. But but the vacation was really good. It was a good time. It was a good time. I saw some places I haven't been in like 40 years or so, and just going back there was awesome. Honestly, it was fantastic. Good. All right. So I can see audio. We're going a bit into red, but usually it's in yellow, so that's great. How are things with you, Mitch? How have you been? Rush, how are things in Singapore, my friends? How was the PT Singapore experience for you? Right, okay, so let's pop into a game and play. So we've got skirmish season now, right? Which starts this weekend, I think. Skirmish season 12, and I don't know if I'm gonna play an event. I just came back from Switzerland where I played the Battle Hardened, and I will be going to Montreal in a few weeks. In 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Maybe I'll do like one skirmish. Bad because I play badly, dudes. Same here. So yeah, so if I play Blitz, I'm probably, if I play a skirmish, it's probably going to be Blitz, and if I play Blitz, probably KO, because KO is too good. Doing some studying for September, but I can't wait to go to Hamburg for my first international calling. Dude, that'll be awesome. Hamburg is October, right? Start of October. That's awesome, dude. It's awesome. All right, so Fitz is there. I am there. Tex is there, so we could actually, just for today, reactivate this here. There we go, so that's back up as well. Going to, no. At the moment, the only next plans that I have is for Montreal. And honestly, after that, I have to calm down a little bit. I've been like going to Switzerland for a vacation and then going like 4 weeks later going to Canada for a vacation is not cheap. So I have to watch my budget a little bit for the rest of the year. So yeah, that'll be my focus. All right, so we do have a KO deck. I think KO is very stonks. I mean, I'm not ruling it out, Mitch, right now, right? But definitely do not count on the fact that I'll be there. Right, so one of the things that I wonder, I still have like on my left here. So what I have is chat from the new tool that I'm using. And I also have like the control center for Twitch. I'm not sure I need that anymore, but I've been very reluctant to get rid of it because I feel like I want to have it as a failsafe. Man, it was so much work getting everything back up and running. The reason why I had to change it was because, as you know, I'm multi-streaming to 2 platforms. I'm streaming to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. And the tool that I was using wanted to start charging for that. And I was like, I'm happy if you charge for like things that, you know, you're introducing newly, but, you know, don't just start charging for things that were free before. I think the YouTube stream has gone down though. Is the YouTube stream still up? It doesn't look like it. Your channel. What? Oh, no, it's live. Never mind, it's live. We're free before. Alright, now that is working. We just don't have any viewers over there, but no, there's one person watching. That's probably myself. Hey, where are our opponents here? Come on. Satchkas, if you plan to go, I will give you the custom mark token because I have one left that I can give to someone. Dude, that would be awesome. I'll let you know if anything changes, but at the moment I am not planning on it. Isn't Blitz just Giga cursed? I mean, yeah, I guess. Blighter, how you doing? Good to see you back. I'm just here to test. Actually, you know what? Since we're just testing, let me play something else then. What do we play? How about... Is this CC? I think it is. We can just play a KO game on CC. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This is the button I'm looking for. Then okay, exploring different aggro decks: Syndra, Katsu, Riptide, Dio. Katsu is I don't. Oh, okay. The deck isn't legal because it can do extra copies of fallen cards. Actually, what? Okay. Wait, what? Wait. So. Huh? So 51. What happened? That seems like a bug. Should be fine. Oh, yeah. You're right. It's been a while. You're right, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm also doing Blitz skirmish because week after I got a Sazio, I have an Arachnid that seems decent. I feel like KO is cracked in the format. The Blitz that the deck that I've been playing has been crazy. I played like 3 games and I think I've won them all. Well, you know, it's not a big sample size, right? But picking up a deck and just winning like every single game, in my case, that's, yeah. Chat on stream is top is down, which is a big counterintuitive. Top is down. Top is down. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. We can fix that. Ah, we have a game though. Okay, that's a good comment there, Blighter. I'll turn it around. All right, so Marlon, we do want to go first because she could do something weird. All right, so what do we have here? I saw your comment. I just got a game match, so let's see how this goes. So we have. She does want to block right a little bit, right? So I need to. I haven't played KO in a while. Senpacking could be good into her. Tunisia, I don't really... She doesn't run that many defense actions, so let's bring the pulpings. Clashes, not really. Thick high counters for the big attacks and maybe blocking. Valda seduce you? Is she alright? Australian Blitz, Australian chat, yeah, right. Alright, let's just bring... Yeah, let's not overthink it. I'm only testing the stream anyway. So, right. Oh, all blue. Fantastic. This is great. What a hand. Alright, so we'll do this. Agile wind up discards. There we go. Go 1 over... And I could then play something else, but then I don't have anything in Arsenal. But it's a bad Arsenal target anyway. Oh wow, the bots are back. Incredible. No, 10 minutes into the stream and the bots are back already. Very cool. L, how are ya? Alright, let's discard this. The ability. It is a 3 cost. I don't want a 3 cost in Arsenal. I'm gonna IP myself here. I don't want this in Arsenal at all. Like, it's too expensive. How have you been? I've been very well. I've been very well, thank you. How about yourself? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. So I hope the bright background. How bad is that? If on camera, 1. When this attacks, reveal top card of your deck. This is blah 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 blah. So this is the only thing. This is 1. This is nothing else. I see you weren't very happy about the Olympia cards that were just spoiled yesterday. Oh, hello. Conqueror of the High Seas. So that'll be 9 damage in total. There's none on hit here. I can do 5. I can probably do... I can do 8 with this. Arsenal 8 into Claw, but they don't have an Arsenal either. But then I want to Arsenal the Wild Ride. Alright, let's take the damage. I can do more. They're cool. That's something in my book. Is it? Really? Alright. Valda seems cool, but some ley lines... Without ley lines, some play patterns seem okay at best. So... She's not going to replace any of the Guardians at the top spots, right? So how's... How do you guys think Victor is now with the new cards? We haven't really seen any Victors go wild at the calling this weekend, right? I'm just thinking Kansas City this weekend. Aggro was on stream for the first game. Do you guys know how he's doing? Johnny, how are you? Alright, 3, so we are going for 11 damage here. That is pretty good, and a Wild Ride in Arsenal. So I think it makes sense to not block there. I think Victor's will only use Test of Iron Grips from the new set. He went 4-3. Did he drop then in that case? Yeah, it kind of feels like you want to drop at that point, right? So this is only block worthy, although I do want to use Savage Sash early, right? Just remember that from... my days, because you eventually... But, you know, let's take the 3. I am an aggro deck, and maybe we have to actually use it on a dominated or overpower attack. Battle hardened today? Cool. Alright, alright. How's your Sunday going, El? Yeah, I got that from... But... I don't know, I think 30 slots in the expansion slot in the new set kind of gives people, or gives LSS room to give heroes more cards. But I'm really struggling to understand how gold is the payoff in that hero. Like, it just needs something to do with that gold. So, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, so just checking if everything is going well over there. That's looking good. Fitz is napping the day away. It's piercing 1. Does it have an aim counter? No. I don't need... I could... no, actually, wait. So this is only... Put a -1. So, you know what? Let's throw the equipment at it. We'll block for 6. Because otherwise it's going to put a -1 on something anyway. I also think Elsa's need to up like 10x hits after per box rather than 8. What do you mean 10 hits? How many cards do we know so far from the 31? 6? No, I think we've seen some others as well. Alright, let's go with the Wild Ride first here. Obviously, I'm hoping to keep both the Swing Big and the Bear Fangs. So what we'll do here is that works out pretty well. We'll go into a Claw and then into Swing Big because the Bear Fangs potentially discards me and the Swing Big, so we don't want to lose that. So you got P9 for some Blitz testing. I'm not making any promises, but the plan is to come to P9 this week. That is the plan, but no promises, L. You get a bit 8 Majestics per box, so it should increase it to 10. What? Oh, you mean because of the increased expansion slot? Yeah, maybe. Because if you need the cards, like it'll be more difficult to get them, right? All right, what are they getting here? It's gonna be the King Kraken, right? Yeah, that is not gonna do anything, my friend. I should have blocked it though. No, because I don't have to go again. Okay. We're coming to Skirmish next Sunday? I don't know yet. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of want to. But also, I just came back from a vacation. I'm going on a vacation again soon, so... I did not do this correctly. I should have blocked there. You know what? I'm on the brute, so...
Show me what you got!
Let's scroll Scabbies. Let's doom the game. We got lucky. We got lucky. Alright, we will swing ASM packing here. I couldn't... Oh yeah, could have done B chest. True. Like, don't get me wrong, El. I want to do it, but I'm not sure I can fit it in. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Sealex discard. That's just what we needed. I miss going to P9 though, so hopefully I can make it. It would be really nice. So many friendly faces not seen in a long time. Alright, so unless he has something to destroy my hand, we just go for it here, right? Does my eyes deceive me, or is Flashback live on the gap? Yeah, I am live! I'm live, Jay. How are you doing? How are things in Denmark? Dude, Copenhagen soon, right? Is Copenhagen next weekend, the calling? Yeah, I'm just testing today. I will be back tomorrow at the usual time for a normal length stream. And I've got something special prepared. I have something special. If we use a flashback here, he should not have enough resources to do something special. Fantastic finally moved out on YesCon next week. Can't wait. Awesome, dude! You moved out. That's awesome. How is it to live by yourself? Are you living with friends or are you just completely by yourself? 4. So if this hits, right? We don't want this to hit. So we'll block this. We'll block this. We can... I think this is where I crack the Savage Sash. So I can go white on a Wild Ride. I don't even need to destroy the Gold Drum. We can kind of keep that for later. So cracking this. Play the Wild Ride. Pitching the Mighty Wind up. 7, that's good. Yeah, that's fair. So we can do Mandible Claw into the Command and Conquer. Probably gonna block out... They may actually let this go through. It's next week, so I don't know what the Blitzcrank is going to be able to launch. Oh, that's true. A lot of people where you are may be going, right? Big boy now. Live alone, but live in an apartment complex. A lot of my music friends because my music school is next. Wait, the music school is next door. That's pretty cool. Having your friends around will be cool, right? So you guys can just hang out at each other's places. So is it just like a room that you have, or is it like a, you know, a full proper apartment? All right, so can somebody do me a favor? Can any one of you just pop over to YouTube really quickly, go on my stream there, and just put something in chat so I can know if chat is working for YouTube as well. That would be much appreciated. What can I do here? Okay, so just looking at the settings. Analytics, Discord. Yeah, alright. Cool, alright. So, there we go. Actually, if I do appearance here. This is only for here. Okay, that's all good. Alright, so 2. Hey, Al, I actually had a hunch you were gonna go and help me out with that, so thank you. That works. That works. Okay, so this is coming in for 2. We have a go again. This is only gonna do piercing. Since it does piercing, it's gonna use it on the equipment, which is gonna, you know, still have a block anyway, so may as well block with it. Good. We'll crack the Gold Kiss ROM here. We will go for a Command and Conquer. And then what may actually do the job here is just a pack hunt with Intimidate. Depends how much you can block. So this is 5, or they rather. No, still 3 cards in hand. Oh, Dro! You need a mod? I could always use a mod. If you want a mod from me. Jay, have you guys talked about the spoiler we got yesterday? Briefly, yes. Dro also coming in to drop the points. Of course, that's good so we can test that as well. Do I just play the Thick-Eyed Hunter here for 6? I think we'll just intimidate the cards, and so they have to block with something. Packs, I deactivated packs. No, you're right, Dro. I deactivated. I have Part the Mistveil, Japanese Archive Pack. I have Everfest. I have Bright Light, and I have High Seas. The reason why it's not working at the moment because I didn't adjust the command yet. MST Archive. All right. Getting it ready. I opened, because I wasn't going to stream for so long, I opened so many packs just offline. Pulping. Pulping could... It's not going to end the game here. I doubt, though, that this is a defense reaction. I think this is not going to be stopped here. Alright. Okay, so Command and Conquer. We could swing Command and Conquer. Yeah, they're gonna have to block it. I should... Hydrate doesn't work. It should. Maybe I turned it off by accident. Oh no, it did work. It did work. But I don't have anything to drink at the moment. Because I wasn't planning on a long stream. So... Alright. 3. I don't really have a great hand here, so how about we set up? We set up here. We set up for a 5-card hand. Oh, you mean the alert didn't come up on screen? Yeah, I didn't see the alerts coming up. But it should. Wait. So, where's the alert? Oh, I may have to redo the alerts. Alert box. Yeah. Maybe I have to redo that. Oh, no. What did I do? No! I didn't pay attention. I did not pay attention. Alright. I think the alert blocks may be broken. But it's something to look at. That's why I'm streaming today, right? To make sure that everything is working for tomorrow. So let me make a note of that. Hello, Pockets. How are you? Something I didn't know about moving out was how much drunk I would get from it. Which is my friends. Yes, that's definitely just you. That's definitely just you. Alright, so we're 1 to 11 here. I think I kind of... Oh, hello, Bloodrush Bellow. But... let's see what they do here. Oh no. Okay. I mean, we let this hit, right? Yeah. You can have one of them. And then hopefully we finish the game. Because you can't take the Bloodrush Bellow. It's gotta be one of the blues, and since it's all blues, it doesn't really matter. Right, blue, do this. Okay. Right. 5. Missing 1 resource though, but we can do the Wild Ripe for 7. And since they only have 2 cards to block with, that should be it. You can see, I hope life has been well for you. Dude, it's been a bit all over the place, but in general, it's been really good. Yeah. Can't really complain. Switzerland, the vacation was great. I'll talk more about how everything else around Flesh and Blood went there tomorrow. I didn't... Yeah, there were some issues with that, but I wanted to do a vlog, but I just wasn't able to get it out in time. And round of applause for our opponents, so that still works. That's a bit loud. That is a bit loud, so we're gonna have to tune that down. And maybe then tune the music up a little bit. I want to separate the audio, but I just haven't been able to get around to that yet. All right, so pack camera. This works as well. So new app here as well. So I need to lean over a little bit because I adjusted the camera. You can see the mess behind me, so sorry about that. Also, I just realized that my last curtains were blackout. The blinds that I installed on one side isn't. It's not attached to the other side because I'm dumb. Alright, so we've got breaking scales, I think. Alright, let's see. Can we get this to focus? It's focused down here. Alright, oh, good hit. Infect. And it's a Majestic. It's a generic Majestic. It's a yellow. Is Tenacity in this? I have 100 Tenacity. Oh no! Oh, like 9 months ago, this would have been such a good hit. Oh no! If only the card was legal! Oh, this would have been such a hit. This would have been such a hit. Bittering, it was a good pack though, right? Breaking Scales, Bittering Thorns. It's a really good pack. It's just like the best hit, of course, it's not legal anymore. Alright, let's move to the face cam. So this works as well, but on this you can barely see chat. So in this case, probably chat needs to go over here, guys. How about I put you on the wall? Here, you can go on my wall here. That's probably the best place for people to actually see chat. So that works as well. Love Polly on the chair, right? Polly's still here. Polly's still here. So yeah, I think I definitely need to do a bit of work to even out the camera to get the lightning perfect. But next skirmish for P9 will be LL. Ooh. I played LL like once in my life. So that is that. Also, you'll be happy to see the background that I'm using on my laptop at the moment. Reinhardt's back, baby. We're getting a blue 6. Hell yeah. I don't even care if it blocks or not. Reinhardt's back. Maybe I can do an announcement of an announcement right here for you guys who are already here. You guys know, by the way, I still need to send out some cards. I haven't gotten. I'm sorry, Mitch. The shop that sponsored the last league. I know the guy pretty well that runs it, right? Great guy. It's been around for Flesh and Blood and TCGs for an age. Really cool dude. So as soon as the armor deck for Reiner is announced, right? He sends me a message on Discord and is like, do you want to give away one of these armor decks sponsored by us? I was like, hell yeah. And then he follows up and is like, and by the way, you can have one too. And I was like, what? Dude, that's amazing. Ah, what a great guy. What a great guy. New boots and new chests. What for? You think we're gonna? Do we know we're getting new boots and a new chest? Probably be chest stuff, right? Let's go, League Season 5, right? I haven't started the leagues back up yet because So what I'm going to do is, I have a specific theme that is going to be going on for the next few weeks. I wouldn't exactly call it a challenge, which is going to go up until I go to Canada for the world premiere. And I think after that, what I'll do is probably this week and until Canada, I'm going to stream probably 2 days a week, Monday and Tuesday. And then we'll see what we will do after that. I'm not quite sure yet, but there's going to be another break, so it gives me a bit more time to think about things. But that's where my head is at the moment. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. We'll see. Watch the trailer. It flashes boots and chests at the beginning. Same with AD. Oh, I gotta watch it then, yes. I missed that completely. Gotta check that out. Yeah. Cool. Alright, good. I think we've successfully tested everything. Like, sound is good, right? Cameras look well. The screen transitions all look good. We have Mr. Fitzerman there in a video. So that's working as well. So the one thing that I'm not 100% sure that works is the redemption of what you guys did. So wait, actually let me check if I can fix that. Hey Sigma, how you doing? Nimby style, dude, what is... It was such a Eugene game yesterday. Guys, if you haven't seen round number 2 at Kansas, the calling yesterday, do yourself a favor and watch it. Like, I legit thought on like those last 2 turns, Eugene is gonna lose this. Like, he lost so much momentum. He doesn't have a great hand. And somehow he pulls it out again. It's like, what? What is this mad? It's crazy. Alright, let me just... Let's check here. Community. No. Your rewards, power-ups, edits. So, if we go... Wait, this is not where I need to go. This is where I need to go. This Drino disrespect is real. I mean, Eugene is just... Dude, Eugene is just on another level. Like, people were disrespecting it like crazy. But it's like, you can never... You can think of Rhino what you want, but... Like, Eugene, like... Never count out Eugene. Never count out Eugene. Alright, so let me put this back in here. Alright, so that's there. So how about we test this now? Hey! Okay, that's fixed as well. Very good. Arachne, armor deck Arachne. You know what it was? Rush, yes, I will be ending very soon because this is just a test today. I have stuff to do, and I promised my partner I wouldn't do like a long one. I just wanted to make sure everything works. So when I restart tomorrow in earnest with some great stuff, you don't want to miss it. Then I wanted to make sure that that all goes well, right? No one wouldn't mind Arsenal's a blue romp. It's such a bad card to put in Arsenal. It's so bad. Two of my state locals were showcased, Anthony and Emmanuel. Dude, awesome. That's awesome. We also had one of our big players in the UK, of course. Hey, Foo Bards, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you, thank you. What's the guy that was on the last stream? I forget his name. Dude, how can I forget his name? I've played on last time like dozens of times. Really nice guy, though. It's probably one of the players in the running for Player of the Year. But yeah. Music starts tomorrow, so I'll sadly not be there. Maybe the last part of the stream I can, but good to have you back. Jay, I'll take you whenever I can. I want to change things around a little bit. I changed from my streaming software to OBS, right? And I had to change a lot of things. So this was mostly, the last couple of days were mostly about stabilizing things. Like make sure, does it work again? Is it fine? Jacob, exactly. Jacob Clemens, right? And you wouldn't, guys. So I wanted to do so much for the next week, right? I wanted to do so many improvements. I had like a laundry list of cool things to do. Sit down on Friday, start working on it, update my buttons on my Stream Deck, right? My huge Stream Deck that's sitting down here. And I move the Stream Deck interface from one screen to the other, and the laptop crashes. Like, it doesn't properly crash, right? But the screens go on and off, the colors get all wonky, the start menu doesn't start anything anymore. I like crap. And I've had issues with this laptop before. Right? So I was like, oh my god, what's the issue now? Is it because I ordered all the things? I don't know. Anyway, so I reinstall Stream Deck. I take down the version, I reinstall it, I put the version up, I remove the profile, I update all the drivers, I disconnect all the USB ports, I plug it into different USB ports, everything is disconnected, run nothing else but that. I tried all the things. Somehow, what I figured out on Friday is like, if I plug it directly into my laptop and not into like the USB hub that I have, it works. Alright, fine. Okay, after about 5 hours troubleshooting that, lost time, whatever, I go like, okay, Saturday morning, let me continue working. Alright, Saturday morning, I start working on it. I thought it's fixed. I move it over to the side, it crashes the laptop again. I was like, oh my god. And at that point, I was ready to throw the laptop out the window. I was like, dude, I'm so done with this. And also, honestly, as soon as I have a little bit of a budget back after coming back from Canada, I'm selling this piece of shit and I'm buying a proper PC. I'm done. Like, this is an Alienware laptop. Do never buy anything from Alienware. I've only had issues since I got it. It's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, issues again, right? I troubleshoot for another 5 hours. Like, I'm at the end of my wisdom. Like, I work in IT. I know how to troubleshoot stuff, right? I don't know what else to do. And then my partner, like, she senses how frustrated I am, right? And she's like, from behind me, she's like, has anything changed? I go like, has anything changed? Wait. Didn't Windows update on Friday? I go into Windows updates. There's an update from the 15th. I remove the Windows update. I boot up the laptop. It works again. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck Microsoft. Oh, I legit spent about 10 hours this weekend trying to solve that problem. I was able to solve it, but it's like 10 hours trying to do something cool for the stream that I'm just missing, right? So whatever is gonna happen tomorrow, it's not as cool as it could have been. But, you know, I tried. Maybe for the next thing I'm gonna do. Are you really going forward, not updating Windows? I've paused it for 5 weeks. So I hope they're gonna fix it by the next time that I the next time that I update it, I hope they fix that. Your partner can start working in IT. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. Alienbit isn't bad, but laptops just have the issue of dying quick over time, limited upgradability. Limited upgradability. I just need a proper PC, right? I think I'm giving up on laptops. I just need a proper PC. I've been hesitant, but like it's time. It's time. I should have done it a while ago. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here again. It's good to have you guys here. It's good to be back. It feels like coming back home, seeing all these friendly faces. And I will be back tomorrow at the usual time, in the usual place. I have a cool new challenge, which I'll be doing, because the dog challenge was never going to be finished. And I wanted to start with something fresh while coming back. And actually, just before I go, I think that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Instead of just perpetually streaming, I will do streams aligned with a specific challenge or theme that will run for like X amount of weeks, and that has a fixed end. And then for those weeks, I will stream 2 to 3 times a week in line with that theme and that goal. And once that is achieved, then I take a break, 2-3 weeks, while I think of not something new, and then start streaming again with this. And I think the nice thing about that will be that, like, between streaming, I will have some time to take a break, take a breather, come up with a cool idea, implement that, do some scripted stuff for YouTube as well, and have like a rhythm instead of just perpetually streaming every single week non-stop and just being here, you know, just not hitting my wall, hitting my head against the wall, just trying to churn out as many games as possible. I think like building it around the theme and making it like, yeah, a bit better like that. I think that's a way forward for me at the moment. Subject to change, of course, but I think it, yeah. So remember, you can always change if it doesn't work. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. I think, yeah, I forced myself too much in the past. In Tower PC anyway. No, that is true, Sigma. It like just because it's PC or laptop, that doesn't mean the Windows update isn't going to be the issue. But I think what the issue is, right? My setup is I have 2 USB ports on my laptop. So I run a USB-C hub. And if you're a bit into IT, you know that a USB-C hub is not just a USB hub. So they're big, and I run like my screens through it. I run the power through it for the laptop, a lot of things. And to the USB-C hub, I've got the USB hub attached because there's so much stuff that I have. Like I have my microphone, I have the lights which need to be charged. I have, you know, the Stream Deck, 3 screens that need to be, like, there's a lot going on. And I feel like if you have a desktop, if you actually have like proper ports and everything set up to perform at a higher level, instead of trying to smash it into a small form, A, it's more upgradable as we mentioned earlier on, and B, it'll be more stable over time. So yeah. Docks are, oh, it's a dock. It's not a hub, it's a dock. You're right. Yes, that's what it is, right? That's a huge thing. Anyway, I said about 3 times now that I'm leaving. I am leaving now. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll hope to see you then. Until then, have a fantastic weekend. Love you all. Until soon. Bye all. Bye-bye.